Hi, everybody, and welcome to this session about unlocking innovation with cloud AI. My name is Erwan Menard. I'm one of the directors in product management at Google Cloud with the AI product lines. And today, together with my colleagues, we're going to give you an update on the roadmap of a number of AI products at Google Cloud. We'll start with the applications, fully integrated experiences, which you can roll out in your organizations. One is Agent Space, and the other one is Customer Engagement Suite. And then we'll go to the Vertex AI platform, which is the platform, the enterprise AI platform on which we build our own services and which we do offer to enterprise customers for you to build your own experiences, products, and services powered by AI. So let's go first and talk about Agent Space. So Agent Space is a product we've launched in December 2024, which aims at unlocking enterprise expertise for employees in about any organizations. Basically, what Agent Space is about is to combine four different things to help organizations embed AI in the way they reinvent working every day. Number one is the unified Google quality search. Second is offering a centralized destination for employees to find agents, whatever agents they build themselves, that Google builds, or that your organization is going to build, or agents from our partners. The third element to Agent Space is to facilitate the fast rollout of Google AI innovation. Products like NotebookLM, Imagen, VO, coming to your team members in your organization without any integration effort on your end. And the fourth pillar or the foundation of Agent Space is to deliver all of this in an enterprise-grade, secure, private, and compliant form factor. So Agent Space has been launched, as I mentioned, in December 2024, and we've rapidly added a number of capabilities to it. When you look at the personalized assistant, first of all, we've actually just released the people search capability, which is embedded in the personalized assistant experience. So you can research the organization and find experts on one given topic just within the personalized assistant interface of Agent Space. We're also shipping next quarter for admins within organizations, meaning the people who are administrating the Agent Space deployment, analytics to gain insights on usage, on the quality, on the performance of the service, to understand better how to help your team members take advantage of this platform. Third, we have already launched and will continue rolling out on more and more application connectors a capability called federated search. So if in order to get the Google quality search, we are indexing your content and offering a universal search across all these data sources connected to Agent Space. But sometimes for reasons that may be related to your data strategy or other optimization requirement, you will want to use the search capability within the application Agent Space is connected to. We call that federated search, and on a source-by-source basis, on a connector-by-connector basis, we're able to either index the content or rely on federated search. Next quarter, we're adding more around data loss prevention for data classification, detection of PII data, and so on, which is going to be important in enterprise rollout environments. The experience of the personalized assistant is also going to benefit from the rollout of Google AI latest innovation without any effort on your end to integrate it. For example, our VO models, which allow you to create videos based on natural language prompts or based on images. Well, this model capability will be available this coming quarter in Agent Space Assistant without any effort. You don't need to integrate the model into Agent Space. We take care of that. And as far as the user, they don't need to know that there is the VO model available under the hood. Just by prompting for the creation of a video, Agent Space will naturally invoke the best model to get the job done. Similarly, we're going to ship in the last quarter of this year the voice streaming capability that relies on the live API of the Gemini models and which will allow to talk with Agent Space. Another innovation from Google that's going to land in Agent Space in Q4 is Project Astra, which comes from Google DeepMind Research Lab and allows you to have real-time conversations and interaction with an AI that helps you analyzing a situation you're in. For example, if you are doing some physical inventory in a warehouse and are wondering about certain items you find, you'll be able to benefit from an AI support delivered by Agent Space, powered by Astra under the hood. Continuing with what we're bringing as new capabilities to Agent Space, we have a lot of capabilities around agents. So we've launched at Google Cloud Next in April 2025 the Agent Gallery that allows you to gather as an individual a member of the organization agents of multiple flavors, agents provided by Google, agents that you would have built yourself, agents that your organization would have built for you, and agents that you may have selected on the Google Cloud Marketplace coming from any other vendor than Google. So all these capabilities are rolling out. The agent gallery is already available. The ability to find agents on Marketplace is already available. The ability to build your agents yourself in a no-code conversational interface is also available. What's coming next? Well, the integration between Marketplace and Agent Space is coming this very coming quarter. So if your admin allows you to, from Agent Space, you'll be able to handpick agents provided by Google partners on Google Cloud Marketplace and integrate them into your Agent Space instance. When it comes to designing agents, we're also going to give you an augmented capability in the course of Q3, which we call Visual Builder, which is going to be incredibly helpful to build agents that follow a given workflow. That's very, very helpful in a number of enterprise environments where people are following a very clearly predefined process and sequence of tasks. Well, you'll be able to replicate that in the agent as you design the agent, continuing to do that in a no-code environment where the citizen business user can create agents. While we add functionalities visible to the user, we also continue adding capabilities to increase the enterprise readiness of Agent Space altogether. So we've already launched real-time sync to facilitate event-based near real-time synchronization between Agent Space and the data sources it is connected to. We've already delivered that on the ServiceNow connector, on the SharePoint, the Jira connectors. We'll keep adding more. This coming quarter, we're also going to add in-product guides. So when you, as an admin, configure the connector to one of your canonical enterprise applications, you're going to be able to benefit from contextual instruction in the UI just to facilitate the job of integrating Agent Space with that application. And we've also launched more synchronization options to pause, resume, start, stop, schedule synchronization in order to adapt the synchronization schedule to the requirements of your business. Also important for enterprise readiness is our constant focus on everything related to compliance. Here you can find some updates which have been shipped in Q2 this year or will be shipping in Q3. Okay, and last, from a user point of view, we are also making new surfaces available to be able to leverage Agent Space. So as you may have noticed on the previous screenshots or experienced yourself on the product, the default surface where you use Agent Space is the browser on your computer at work. We've also made available an API form factor, which allows you to embed Agent Space search within an application you've already developed or a surface your enterprise has already developed. What we're going to do this coming quarter in Q3 is also make available a mobile application, a native iOS one and Android one, for team members in your organization to leverage Agent Space on the move on their cell phone. And we're also going to offer integrations into third-party surfaces, for example, the possibility to call Agent Space from within a Slack surface. So altogether, Agent Space was launched not even a year ago, and we've already made personalized search and assistance available. We're shipping a lot of the Google bleeding edge AI innovation, making it available to your team members without any integration effort. I'm talking about Notebook LM, VO, and soon Astra and other projects. And we've also added capabilities to build and distribute agents within your organization. All of this with a constant focus on privacy and compliance. Hopefully, that gives you a good sense of what you can expect from Agent Space. And we look forward to your feedback as all these capabilities keep landing in the user interface. And we're going to continue innovating and improving them because this is a full stack integrated application where we take care of architecting, curating, and making this easy for your organization to leverage. All right, so in this section, what I'd like to do is to spend a few minutes with you sharing some updates around the trends and capabilities we are delivering with Vertex AI Search. And when we talk about Vertex AI Search, we're basically talking about giving you the same AI that powers Google search on the web. Typically, that does manifest itself in one of those three scenarios: site search or custom search application on your website, typically. Specifically, also on commerce or e commerce websites. We've actually done a Vertex AI Search for Commerce edition that is specializing on that sort of website. And the other, I would say, industry segment specific edition is Vertex AI Search for Media, for example, for streaming platforms. So let me tell you what are the latest updates. We'll start with Vertex AI Search to be applied to your website. Basically, the promise is to help you modernize your site or your application with the latest AI and personalization from Google. So we want to help you put together a search experience that's much more personalized to find what you're looking for as a visitor, to enrich it with AI overviews or an AI mode where you are able to engage with the search and multi-turn and discover more content that way, and then take you to a personalized browse. So you've found some information, and then we can help you browse the website or the application to continue focusing on content of highest relevance to you. All of these capabilities have already shipped, and I'll show you a bit more details. Ultimately, what is on the roadmap is to make all of this available in what we're going to call an agentic mode, to be able to not only discover information, but accomplish tasks guided by agents. So the personalized search experience that we just looked at is now being augmented by what we call personalized browse with Vertex AI Search. And that one is available in private preview. So basically, the whole logic is to take into account the user, so the visitor past interactions, certain content and features that you flagged on your website, the navigation patterns on the websites, and certain filters that you can configure in order to allow people to not only discover information, but browse on your website in a way that is personalized and taking their intent and their profile into account. I think it's going to be a really, really interesting way to improve website visitors conversion. And we encourage you to register for the private preview. There's a little QR code here that is going to take you to the next steps if you want to register and participate to our Trusted Tester program to give us feedback. The second flavor of Vertex AI Search is our edition that has been specifically developed for the e-commerce segment. So Vertex AI Search for Commerce. So what's coming up there? Well, basically what we want to do is to help the visitors of an e-commerce website to have a large spectrum of queries they ask to the website. So of course, if you look at the left side of the slide, very explicit targeted queries. When people know what they're looking for, we know how to take care of this. But what we're investing on in terms of taking Vertex AI Search for Commerce to the next level is to accommodate more ambiguous or more open-ended queries, such as, tell me about Pixel 9 Pro, and how do I upgrade to it? So this is more like a user looking for an inspiration or looking for information, as opposed to knowing exactly what they want to buy on the e-commerce website. So what we are making available in July 2025, at the beginning of Q3, is what we call conversational commerce. And then we have further upgrades coming in the remaining of the quarter. So this conversational commerce is the big theme of what we're adding to Vertex AI Search for Commerce. The ways this is going to manifest itself in the experience of the user is a little bit represented here on the screen. You're having an interaction with the website, which is a conversation, a multimodal conversation that allows to find the product you're looking for in shape of a dialogue with the website. This is specifically built for e-commerce website. It takes into account your product catalog, and it handles really complex user intent because it does retain content. So this is going to be available first in English and Spanish, French, and Portuguese. We're going to add more languages. And we do this, by the way, with a clear focus on safety. We're giving the customers, the visitors of your website, a lot of control and customization to personalize their interaction. We are also releasing UX references and guidelines for the e-commerce websites to accelerate the integration of these capabilities and allow their visitors to have more intuitive experiences. Now, coming next in this multimodal conversations is semantic image search. And this is going to be very, very applicable in e-commerce because basically you're sending a picture and saying, here's what I'm wearing to the party. What jacket should my partner wear? And that sort of beginning of a conversation is very powerful to then redirect the visitor to the best articles in your catalog that's going to fit their intent. And so this capability to do a semantic image search to input the multimodal conversation is shipping in Q3 2025. Beyond that, as I mentioned earlier, our goal is to give you a research agent or shopping agent that's going to help you find the right information and then take some steps with the help of an agent. So help me find the best headphones with criteria like maximum price, certain battery life, and the agent is doing the work for you, and you can interact with the agent to refine its action. And by the way, because the search is not only going to take into account the e-commerce website information, but the web information, thanks to grounding in Google search in Q4, you're really going to be able to offer to the visitor on your e-commerce website a comprehensive discovery of what is the best product fitting their needs. And the third flavor of Vertex AI Search is the special edition we're doing for the media industry, notably for content platforms. So Vertex AI Search for media is also taking advantage of multimodal search capabilities, this time applied to video. So I'm playing silently the little video on the right side of the slide. You can see that this is a typical video catalog where you would be searching content in an interactive way. And what the search is going to give you is not only the ability to express yourself in natural language, but to find deep links to the specific segment of the most relevant video to your query. And this discovery experience can be augmented with external users and complement the media catalog search that you may already have. So this is very applicable to use cases such as video archive search. Is it for internal users who are looking for very specific clips, including certain information, or for video creation and creating shorts for the users of your platform? Continuing with Vertex AI Search for media is conversational discovery. So that's a direct echo to the conversational e-commerce experience we talked about before. You're going to be able to discover the catalog, and this is available in private preview, with a voice-based conversational search. And you can specify certain conditions that are specific to your approach as a user or what matters to you as a user. So you can mix this conversational search and traditional search results to find in a more personalized manner what is best to your query, what is best recommended for you in your profile. So with this, we're concluding the segment around Vertex AI Search. And I'm going to hand over to my colleague Anthony to talk about our customer engagement suite.
Thanks, Erwan. Hello, everyone. My name is Anthony Passamard. I'm the Director of Product Management for the Customer Engagement Suite. I'm really excited to talk to you about what's coming up with the Customer Engagement Suite, CES. So Customer Engagement Suite, just as a reminder, is a suite of product all end-to-end to serve your need in the contact center. And we're addressing all of the personas from the customers themselves, your customers calling in for your contact center, addressing your customer service representative, and addressing the contact center supervisors that are monitoring what's happening in your contact center. We're really focusing on those three personas with various products. The first one is our conversational agent, which allows you to create AI agents and provide self-service offering to your customers. Agent Assist is something that the customer service representative will use as they're on the call with a customer or post-call. And then conversational insights and quality AI, which are used by the supervisors, the contact center supervisors, to monitor the quality of the call, monitor what the customer service representative are doing, see sentiment and things like that. All this can run on our own CCaaS platform as well, which allows you to deploy an entire telephony plus digital channels infrastructure to really, with an agent desktop, obviously, to really surface those AI capabilities across your entire contact center. So we're an end-to-end solution providing all the bricks that you need. But if you already have your CCaaS, you can use the AI services on their own. If you already have an agent assist, you can use our conversational agent. If you need more insights, you can use that brick. There's no requirement to use the entire system, but having the end-to-end allows you to have that integration, and the investment into the AI in one area is surfaced in the other area of your contact center. So really making it a unified experience. We had a few recent announcements with Customer Engagement Suite. Some of them are here. The AI Coach is our new generation of Agent Assist, if you will. It's an LLM-powered assistive technology for your service agents. So really taking on, giving them the ability to follow step-by-step instructions or interactions as they're talking to a customer in real time. This is particularly useful for upsell activities, for example. So if you want to help new agents really and guide them through the conversation with AI Coach, this is a really great service. And then we also have AI Trainer, which takes for a conversation, existing conversation, and runs them through an AI agent to help new service rep learn about how to interact with a customer, except it's an AI, and then learn how to follow the right steps, follow compliance, and learn about the product as well, what tool they need to use, etc. So those two product, AI Coach and AI Trainer, are really interesting for your service rep to increase their skill set much faster and be much more efficient in their call. We also have pre-built agents, flight booking, ticketing, shopping assistance, appointment booking, etc. Those are out of the box. You can just deploy them if they fit your need. If you're not an agency, travel agency, maybe flight booking is not that interesting. But in flight booking, you have a lot of flexibility, like architecture choices and demonstration that you could use as well. So they're very important in helping you get to value much, much faster. So those pre-built agents will really help you. And we're going to add more and more as time goes by. An example of a customer using agent assistive technology is Best Buy. They've actually turned on summarization, auto summarization, which is LLM powered, which allows you to summarize the call as it's happening, also at the end, and reduce by 30 to 90 seconds per call the time it takes them to summarize the call. Typically, they won't even touch the summary. They'll just approve it and get it into the system, which is very, very efficient and has a great ROI. We also are working on things that are going to come pretty soon. So the first one is the new unified console. This, if you had used Dialogflow CX in the past and have deterministic flows there, and you were building playbooks and generative agents with CES, now all of those are coming into a single UI. So you'll be able to have both next to each other. The generative flow and the deterministic flow will be together, and you can call one another and leverage the investment you've made in the Dialogflow CX with new generative capabilities all in one UI. It's a much more efficient way to manage all of your agents in a single place. One exciting feature is AI translation. Actually, Verizon is one of those customers who's really interested in that, is to remove the language barrier for your service reps. And so some customer can call and speak Spanish, and your service rep could speak English, and we'll have that bidirectional translation between either voice and chat for the languages that you want to support there. So that real-time translation is really, really powerful at optimizing your investment in your human agents and making sure that they can serve the wider population of customers that you have. And lastly, you can bring your own assist. A lot of our customers have told us that sometimes the agent assist is not offering exactly what they needed, so it's very valuable to them, but they wanted to add some of their own sauce. Now you can bring your own LLM-powered assistive technology within Agent Assist and make that surfaced for your human agent in addition to all the agent assistive technology that we're providing. So that gives you more flexibility and more customization for your agents. So once those are coming, they're already done and we're kind of releasing them. The next generation of customer experience is really what's exciting. We're supercharging with our CES with groundbreaking AI, unleashing the power of Gemini. And some of that power of Gemini is the ability to do multimodality. So going beyond just a chat channel or voice channel, but really taking those channels and extending them into other types. So video sharing, for example, or screen sharing are those kind of multimodality experience that you can provide to your customers that are really enhancing the experience. So you can start on chat and then upgrade to a video, show a video to the AI agent. The AI agent will recognize what's on the video and actually guide in real time the customer. This turns your customer experience into something that's extremely interactive, extremely efficient, and that your customers are going to love. So super exciting about that. The other thing is we realize how hard it can be for some to build AI agent, especially in that new world of generative AI where you have to create prompts. It can be daunting when you see those long prompts and all the turns and how to control them. That's a job for AI. This is where we want to use AI to build AI. And so we're adding a lot of AI augmentation capabilities to our CES suite, to our CES product. So you can actually use AI to create the prompt, optimize the prompt, and also help you build bots much, much faster, because we don't expect everyone to be a prompt engineer, and we just hope that you're going to create great agents with our AI. So you're going to see a lot of those features where AI enhances your workflow and really helps you build the best for your customers. So if I recap a little bit, CES is a one-stop shop. It serves all your needs for your contact center, from telephony to digital channels, to desktop for human agents, to conversational agents for self-service, to agent assistive for your human service rep, and for your supervisors as well with quality AI. So that's one top shop, but you can pick and choose what you need in there. And really, we will adapt to whatever you have. So we integrate very well with others as well. We have human-like voice, multilingual. That's really extraordinary because you can feel it's almost you're almost speaking to a human. It's very natural. It's very low latency, and we can really deliver the next generation of voice experience there. Multimodality is coming a little bit later with video streaming, as I described. The accelerated to value with AI assistance to create your bot. The pre-built agents and the quality tool really help you get to value fast. We don't want you to spend months building agents. We want you to get an agent out and get value right away. This is all the AI assistance and AI augmentation that we're bringing to the table. And obviously, we never forget that when you're working with Google, you are going to use products that are enterprise ready with granular control. Here we're talking about security, prompt injection protection, for example, and also grounding in data, in your data or real data, to make sure that the bots are actually following the instructions. All that is built on the best foundation model, including Gemini 2.0. And we're really working very closely with the Google DeepMind and Gemini and Vertex to make sure that you get the best of Google AI in your contact center. And that's it. So I'll pass it on to Lily.
Thanks, Anthony. Hi, everyone. My name is Lily McNeilis, and I'm a director of outbound product management for Vertex AI. Vertex AI is our end-to-end model and agent development, deployment, and monitoring platform. It's made up of 3 layers. Model Garden, where you and your teams can find over 200 enterprise-ready curated models from Google, our partners, and the open ecosystem. Model Builder, where you can customize, evaluate, deploy, and monitor models, both predictive and generative. And Agent Builder, the newest layer of the Vertex AI stack, where we've brought together all the tools and frameworks from Google, our partners, to build, deploy, and manage agents at scale. As I mentioned, Model Garden is where developers can jumpstart their journey with models that are optimized for deployment on Vertex AI. Model Garden provides built-in integration with other parts of Vertex, such as model tuning, eval, and serving. We also offer deployment of several open source and partner models through Model as a Service, or MaaS. With MaaS, customers can leverage this model via a simple, scalable API without provisioning or managing their own GPUs, and benefit from enterprise-grade security and scalability with pay-as-you-go pricing. We are excited to announce that we just launched DeepSeek R1, the latest 617B parameter model from DeepSeek, via MaaS in public preview on Model Garden, and we will be moving this model to GA in the coming weeks. Now, let's double-click into what's new with Gemini 2.5. As you likely know, Gemini 2.5 is our first family of Gemini models with thinking natively built in. Building on Gemini's market-leading multimodal capabilities and long context, thinking unlocks even more amazing use cases, giving models the ability to reason across massive amounts of data. We just announced that Gemini 2.5 Pro, our flagship and most capable model, is generally available on Vertex AI. It's designed for your most demanding enterprise AI challenges, like making sense of massive data sets for scientific discovery or accelerating the migration of critical legacy code. Gemini 2.5 Flash is our workhorse model, and it's also now generally available on Vertex AI. It's optimized for high-throughput enterprise tasks such as large-scale summarization, responsive chat applications, and efficient data extraction. And lastly, Gemini 2.5 Flashlight is our most cost-efficient model yet, and it's now available in public preview on Vertex AI. It's optimized for performance in high-volume workloads, ideal for tasks like classification, translation, intelligent routing, and other cost-sensitive, high-scale operations. The Gemini 2.5 family of models represents the leading edge of Pareto frontier between quality and cost. Each model in Gemini 2.5 family represents the best price and performance for their individual segments. And lastly, we have a new version of the Live API with native audio built in, available today in public preview. If you haven't tried the Live API, it's pretty mind-blowing. It makes it easy to build real-time interactive services powered by Gemini. The new native audio capabilities streamline the development of sophisticated real-time AI systems, even further enabling more natural and responsive voice-driven applications and complex AI agent interactions. In addition to our global deployment options, such as our global endpoint, we're thrilled that for our customers who require in-region ML processing, we'll now offer Gemini 2.5 Flash in Canada, Singapore, the UK, India, South Korea, Australia, and Japan. Moving into our GenAI media model portfolio, let's start with Veo 3. Veo 3 is our highest quality image and text to video model, and it's now available in public preview for everyone to use on Vertex AI. Veo 3 truly takes video generation to the next level with native audio output interleaved with video output, making it possible to have dialogue and music combined with videos. Additionally, Veo 3 now has higher quality visuals and a stronger understanding of object relationships. We are also excited to launch Veo 3 Fast, a smaller, more efficient model that still achieves high quality of video generation to help customers optimize around speed, performance, and business needs. Additionally, we just moved several of our Veo control features into general availability. These include interpolation, a highly requested feature that allows you to upload the first and last frame of a video, and then Veo connects the images with generated video, allowing users much more control over the end-to-end content. Veo in-painting and out-painting are now available in preview as well. This makes it possible to edit videos using generative AI and do things like remove objects from videos or changing or enlarging video sizes. As you can see, the harness in the original video has been removed through these Veo editing features. We also just announced Imagine 4 is available in public preview and coming soon to GA. Imagine 4 builds on high quality of Imagine 3 with several notable improvements such as outstanding text rendering, multilingual prompt support, and overall higher image quality. It is available in 3 different model sizes, allowing users to optimize for speed and quality based on their preferences. And lastly, moving into our Agent Builder offerings. At Google Cloud Next, we announced the Agent Development Kit, a new open source framework from Google designed to simplify the full stack end-to-end development of agents. ADK empowers developers to build production-ready agentic applications with greater flexibility and more precise control. ADK is the same framework powering agents within Google products like AgentsBase and the Google Customer Engagement Suite. We recently announced the Python ADK version 1.4, and it's ready for customer production use cases today. It offers a reliable and robust platform for customers to build and deploy agents. We also released a Java ADK version 0.1 to bring flexibility of ADK to our Java developers. Agent Engine is our serverless runtime for deploying and managing agents at scale. We just announced a UI that drastically simplifies the agent lifecycle and is accessible via the Google Cloud Console. Here you can see a comprehensive dashboard to view and manage your deployed agents, list sessions trace, and debug, action, and monitor your agents. We'll continue to enhance the UI in the coming months, and we'll also be offering an agent playground, which is a link from the Google Cloud Console that launches a front end for your deployed agent in Agent Engine, making it easy to try them out very quickly. A really exciting new launch within Agent Engine is the public preview of a managed service called Memory Bank. A common limitation with agents is the absence of memory. Without memory, agents treat each interaction as their first, asking repetitive questions and failing to recall user preferences. This lack of contextual awareness makes it difficult for an agent to personalize their assistance and leaves developers quite frustrated. With the public preview of Memory Bank, sessions are stored into long-term memories for your agents, helping them personalize interactions, maintain continuity, and provide better context and improve the overall user experience. And to help your developers get started even more quickly building agents, we've launched open source Agent Garden. It's a one-stop shop to discover sample agents and tools. We just announced 3 new Python agents, including a financial advisor and a marketing agency agent. We also have new Java agents such as a software bug assist and have redefined tags to include programming languages, making it even easier to find what you're looking for faster. As you heard from Erwan, all the agents that your development teams create in Agent Builder can be deployed in the agent gallery within AgentSpace to make them broadly available for your company's business users. And lastly, A2A, which stands for Agent to Agent, our open source multi-agent communication and collaboration framework that we announced at Google Cloud Next. We designed the A2A protocol to address the challenges we identified in deploying large-scale multi-agent systems for our customers. A2A empowers developers to build agents capable of connecting with any other agent built using that protocol and offers users the flexibility to combine agents from various providers. We just announced a new spec v0.2, which is even more lightweight and secure. Just a few weeks ago, we announced the formation of the Agent-to-Agent project with Amazon Web Services, Cisco, Google, Microsoft, Salesforce, SAP, and ServiceNow. The project will be hosted by the Linux Foundation. This move is designed to accelerate the adoption and development of the A2A protocol by providing a robust framework for open collaboration, intellectual property management, and long-term stewardship of the project. With that, I want to thank you for joining us today. We are so excited to hear about all the amazing use cases you are able to unlock leveraging the powerful technology from Google that we just walked through. Here are a couple ways for you to learn even more about some of the areas of our portfolio. Hope to see you next time.